kill the boss, it was fine.
I mean, I would have died if I pressed like anything in the first 2 or 3 seconds, and I was in
but
after
no.
2 seconds.
But you reduce the damage on everyone else. That like, and then you can start healing again and chain. You click the chain with a sucker or something.
But it's more worth me going out and pressing a sucker.
Maybe.
Like, I know what you mean, but I was so quick again in the stack.
Maybe, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The sucker outside was more worth.
So we had light parties into praise with...
Does anyone want to stream and relook at it?
It wasn't healer.
I can stream.
Okay.
There were 5 markers, so presumably everyone has one F8 or alive. Or maybe I saw it.
On the very first mech, what did you get hit by?
No, there were 3 rays, and then after that there were 4 outside lasers or something like that.
Because it looks to me like there's one hit on the tanks as well.
I got hit by the ultraviolet ray as a tank hit from the boss as well, and something from the outside as well.
Yeah. The boss one is the dive bomb marker on you. That's the baited one. Then there are 5 on the outside. They usually dodge, and it's just a half.
The very first light party stacks is what I'm seeing on Anton a share attack or a tank buster, or what is it? Because I see a hit on him. Maybe it's just my image, my camera. Sure. I get hit by Quake 3 for 137k damage magic.
I mean, I think that's just...
It might be the animation, but I just want to check it's not like the tank buster plus 3-man stacks like at the beginning of the fight, yeah?
I got hit by Quake 3 and an auto attack.
How much damage for the Quake 3?
88k.
Yeah.
Like this party stacks, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing else happening yet.
Yeah, Quake 3 hit me for 93, it's magic damage.
No, sorry, there are 5 baited.
Yeah, the outside ones are baited, yeah.
No. There are 5 ones. No, the ones coming from the boss, there are 5 are baited. Then there are 4 on the outside. Unless there's one where Anna was and I can't see it.
There is one next to me, yeah. On my right.
There's one next to you, but is there one on the one that ended up on your platform? At the very final platform you landed?
The thing is, we had people dead, so we can't really be sure.
Will be 8 when we're all alive.
I think those 5 are just half platform cleaves, aren't they?
The 5 are praise.
No. As in, I'm not convinced. Like,
yeah. Like,
let it play out.
If you're looking at my stream, these things here.
Yeah, let it play out. Yeah,
those will just shoot like. Those will just cover half of each platform.
Yeah.
It's the Unvaliant Prey damage, I'm pretty sure, right?
As you can see, it's like shooting on edge and it's covering half of the platform. And it goes off like slightly after.
And did we get 5 praise? Did we get 4 praise? I don't know if we can see them.
Everyone had one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's because we had...
Bets, yeah.
No, actually, it can only be, so it's only 5 platforms.
Only be 1 per platform.
Okay. Sean didn't get it, but he was racing.
No. There were 5 praise. I can see it right here.
And 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, you were alive, but I don't know if it's snapshot.
Sean up already?
I mean,
I wasn't up. I was up. I was up after
we
the
don't even have to think about it. It can only be 5.
Can only be 5.
Yeah. I mean,
we're already in like spreads.
It's just like light party line up, and just like who moves, just make it so healers never have to move to do like tank, healer, melee ranged, and then you move accordingly.
You just line up left to right.
Yeah.
And then it's
On the 2 on the left.
Can you take both stacks on the same platform though? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's me tripping.
No,
because it's not.
Platform blows up.
It's not pointed directly at you. It's pointed at the platform you're standing on. They're all directly aligned on the platform, regardless of where we're standing.
And then twin bite here.
Can you watch it again? Wait, go back again. Can you see the rolls it was on? Like, well, we can see it here. It's everyone except Sean, right? That was alright.
Yeah.
So it's 2 DPM. Well, I mean, it's bad info.
Don't matter.
Deaths. It's
Like we need to conga. Like we need to conga. We literally need to conga, right?
You do
Yeah,
have
that's what I was saying.
And we put healers in the middle.
Yeah, we have 2 congas, 1 for each side, because we probably take the light parties on opposite sides.
And you need to watch the laser on your platform. And was there anything else after that we saw?
It was a custom Heroes Blow. I'll screenshot it.
Actually, looking at this, we should take 1 south and 1 southwest. Because we will then just conga in one direction. Like,
No, but
one party
what if
is
we end
south,
up with...
The problem is if we do it east-west, and both sides wanna dodge south, because you don't see the other party, both teams want to have...
It doesn't matter, because if you have 3, you know the other party has 2. So the free platform gets priority on south.
yeah.
Wait,
Is there a world in which one platform gets 4? Yes.
I mean, if your platform has 2, you only one travels and the other one stays.
Yeah.
And if your platform has 1, you stay.
Yeah.
And if your platform has 4, I mean, probably the guy with 4 just goes the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
No. If the platform has 4, the north just goes all the way.
North
all the
goes
way to
twice,
the
yeah.
north one. Yeah, north goes twice, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it can be 4.
You think
Probably not,
yeah,
because it probably will be role based.
It will probably be role based, so that light parties just resolve it, so that it can never be 4.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Most
But I
likely.
mean, worst case scenario, if you're 4 and you're the closest to the other group, you go shoot towards the other group, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you make this so complicated to think
No,
of.
no.
We have this many on this platform, so we have to do this many movements.
No,
okay.
we're not explaining the reason for movement. We are explaining why it works. The movement in game is piss easy. You conga and you go.
Yeah.
We're just going
but
through the options.
Yeah, but I have an idea where you don't have to think about we have this many on our platform, so we have priority to go this way as well.
I mean, you can just keep going until you
I mean,
find one
if you
on
see
the other
2
platform.
on your platform, you just
Yeah,
don't go
but you
south.
can have this whole. But you can remove all this whole.
Okay,
thing you can
explain
remove.
your idea. Explain your idea here.
Yeah. That's what I drew right now. This way, you just know if you
Wait,
if you
we need to
position
watch
like
you.
this.
We need to watch you. We need to watch you.
I
Wait.
stream.
Yeah, but I need to open the stream and it's too low.
Okay.
Okay, I'm watching.
Yeah. If you now have 3 here, the tank knows he goes 3 platforms, the melee
that's what we're
goes
saying.
2. Yeah, but if you have these here,
Going
then
to
have to
platforms is
think.
cancer. Going to platforms
Yeah.
is cancer. And I think it's so close
And-
that it's
And there's gonna be Tank
unreasonable.
Buster right after. There's
I
always
would
gonna
rather-
be Tank Buster right after, so the tanks need to be on 2 like separate platforms away from each other.
One thing I would also point out in favour of Hollow's method as well is that with Fear's strat, if you get 4
healing range.
people on the same platform, someone's either got to go the other way to the way they'd normally go, or go 3 platforms. Like if you get
Like,
4
what-
and 1 on Fear's one.
What Fear says would work. The problem
Yeah.
is there's lasers on half the arena. And it's already tied to make 2 platforms because you get a debuff that you can't go again. So it's already tied, and then you also need to dodge a half platform cleave. Like that is you should never go to.
I will tell you this though, like we had no idea. We just winged it and it worked. Like it just makes sense. Like it's not hard to spread 5 markers.
Yeah. And assuming it's... Yeah, and tanks would always... If it's tank healer...
To invite is a buster,
Yes.
Yeah,
Buster
Twin Bite
that
was
hits
a
the
double
entire
tank buster.
platform.
and does it
Plus it
cleave?
hits the
Like
entire platform.
you guys need to be solo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we don't.
So would
we
make
don't
sense
accept-
sending tanks north always for the...
Oh yeah, it hits me now. I see it.
Yeah. You're second on Enmity. So boom.
Bro, it's huge. 700k. What? the fuck?
Yeah. My
It's magic-
myth is
magic
late because I
damage.
start waving it late, so it probably doesn't snapshot, but it hits me for 221k. Because I weave my myth very late.
Such a long caster buster.
It's because you're going to have a situation potentially where the tank didn't get a marker previously, and so the tank and someone who got a marker need to swap.
It also gives you a 9-second magic one. I assume we'll swap for safety as well.
I mean, we just go again, right? Like we figured out the first bit. I don't think it's too hard.
Yeah, it gives 9 seconds of
Unless you wanna
wound as well. But were the autos physical or?
Physical autos, yes.
I can tell you.
Yes, they were physical.
What
There's somebody
kind
who
of
does that.
lineup and priority?
It's probably just 4
they're
hits.
physical.
It's probably just 4 hits.
Yeah, they're physical.
Yeah. And then this magical buster here.
Sorry, Thor, I didn't catch that. What did you say?
Wanted to line up.
Yeah.
Good question.
How much?
Same.
How
Tank
much?
heal
they-
and melee ranged, and then always. I mean, if it's 2,
It naturally
No,
makes
no, no.
tanks go north.
yeah, it naturally makes tanks go north. Because
Do
is
we-
it
do
2
we-
tanks
do we
go
not
north
want-
and then healers go back?
Tank
Assuming
melee.
it doesn't always target healers.
Do tank melee healer
Well,
range, so healers don't have to move.
But then, nah, I'd
I mean,
rather be
healers
tank.
would have to. Yeah,
I'd
tank
rather be in
melee
range for the tanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think tank melee healer range still is better because
I
Healers
think healers on the inside, then tank, then ranged and melee is probably the best. Because then I can reach both tanks. Potentially.
and just looking at how the lasers are like almost pretty much the same from near raid, I expect us to get some in out or cones as well.
So we changed something. I mean, healer is not part of the conga because he never moves, right? So what are the other
I guess.
priorities?
Yeah, but
I
they
mean,
should. I mean, they still need to line
you
up.
do have
So
him
you
in
know
the
the others. Yeah.
But they
Just
don't
do
matter,
tank.
right? They never move. Or
Just
It makes
what-
it easier to look at.
we should
It makes
be-
it
we
easier
should-
to look at.
Yeah.
yes, they stand there, but I don't have to think about it. I only have to think about that there are X amount of baits. I don't care that you are a healer. I care about the amount of baits on my side to know where to go and how they are
Yeah.
positioned except the healer. The healer can stay a bit further back because I don't have to care about him. I only care about the marker on your head. I don't care about you.
hmm
That's why I'm asking. Which you talked about changes in the positions. Write them down.
I think we should just play it and not change it. And just
Can you just do a quick raid plan of the conga?
I mean, just north to south, 10 kilo melee range, no?
Why north to south? I would rather
So take
horizontally,
the-
no?
Okay.
Because you're east-west, so it is like obvious who goes left and right.
But like I'm looking at like, are we spreading in a line, like radially from the boss? Like I would rather do it perpendicular.
You are doing it perpendicular.
And
Because
Okay.
north to south is perpendicular. Because the
is it?
platforms
I
are
don't know where
east and
north
west.
is. Dude, I don't know
Is
where
there
north
anyone
is. I
who doesn't
just,
suck with raid plan? Or
we
how
get
they make
knocked
it?
to
am
south.
I like from the other group towards away from the other group? What is the order?
Let me
The
just-
order they're saying is
Yeah,
north to
yes.
south is the
Just
order
put-
away from the other
just
group. It's the same
Put
thing.
2 circles and put the icons. Just I don't need the 5 icons. I just need like the 2 platforms we're gonna be in and
The picture in general, it has like tiny THMR, but that's how it is.
I'm
The
making a
picture
raid plan
cups
as
sense.
well.
Okay, but this one sucks though.
I mean, you just do the conga a bit bigger than that.
No, but what I'm saying is we want to be one group next to the other.
No, we don't.
No.
Because we never want to have to send a guy 2 tiles.
This will suck for healing. Like you realize, like we cannot reach.
I mean, you're gonna have to.
I mean, we
there's
put a
gotta be-
soil, we put a soil and a star in the
let me-
platform we start on.
But why do we need to like?
I mean,
Sonri,
no matter what happens, there's gonna be mechanics we have to split up
Put
in
them
this
like
fight.
this.
Sonri,
Yeah.
if
Put it like this, please.
if the 2 groups are next to each
Okay.
other, that means that
Yeah.
someone is going to be on the opposite side of the arena to both healers.
Yeah, but I healed him before. Like the problem is before, not after. Like,
here.
There's gonna be healing problems in this fight because we're gonna be on all different platforms at some point in the mechanics, right? Like,
Yeah, but
doing
okay.
it for this mechanic is so
Let me explain. We get hit by a share. I'd rather be everyone have regen and shield before they spread than only my group have regen and only Hollow's group have shield.
I'd rather the mechanic be easier, and I think if we all move to the inside of the platform, you can heal shots anyway. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
the
advantage.
thing
Let me
is,
watch-
only
let me
we
watch the
can't
footage.
we can't be close, which Hollow already said, is because we get a debuff. You can't switch platforms twice very fast in a row.
You
So we
can.
have to
You
It's 2
literally can.
seconds, You can.
You literally
It's
can.
2 seconds.
It runs
The
out
debuff is 2 seconds.
when you
Yeah,
get to the
but
next thing.
you will end up in a laser. Unless you're
We have
super
no
quick.
time.
Bro,
Unless you instantly see where you go. You instantly go and you instantly run, and already then it's barely
I
possible.
mean, just let's try
That is
what we
way
have.
too tight.
And let's try what we have, and if it sucks, we change it. But now we have a plan. Let's
Okay,
just
I
go
see
there,
what you mean.
execute it.
I will have to concede. It is, but that is the good reason. It's too tight. Okay, that's true. But don't tell me it's better for healing because it's fucking dog shit.
I mean,
I don't think
that
we
is
should
for
worry
easy.
too much about healing, right?
Yeah.
I deploy
Sure,
before we go.
sure.
We put a soil and the star on the northern edge of the bottom
If
platform.
you have a deploy there, then it's everything solved. Like deploy solves every mech.
I mean, it's still mega
Healing
damage.
wise.
Like that shit
Yeah,
hurts.
but you know what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
it
like-
gives you a big cushion. So I'm not worried if we have a
Yeah.
deploy.
Like a soil and star cover both, right? And I'm pretty sure that after everyone like the 5 lasers go off, everyone can make it back south and the tanks go east and west. Actually, they should be on the same.
I dislike this conga you're doing here. I'm not gonna go in front. I'm thinking rich. I'd rather have the
No.
proper conga.
It's
The
for
conga, no, a proper conga sucks because we don't want the healers in the conga. Because the healers
just-
don't.
Oh, I see what you mean.
plan.
I stay in the platform.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I don't
just so
want
they
to
can
think
see us
about
easily.
it's this amount of people's. Oh, and the healer is here compared to me, so I have
Okay.
to
Okay.
do
Okay.
this.
Okay. Okay.
I just
Okay.
don't want to have the healer in my point
Okay,
of
okay.
view when I see the amount of
It makes
things on my platform.
perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
There's a.
Okay, which group moves from the beginning? That's
One
another
left,
point.
we're 2 right.
Yeah.
Okay.
both
Yeah.
groups move.
We both
Yeah.
group. Okay.
1 left, 2
Okay.
right.
After that, are we doing THM or are we doing this thing that Fia posted?
I think Pierre.
What Fia
The thing Tia posted. Yeah.
Then with the thing Fia posted, how does it work? So if the
you
healer
have it,
is
you go
right,
right.
then
Wait,
You have it. You go right.
I'll send a picture.
Yeah.
That is the prio. If you will always.
Yeah, he
unless
always
there's
puts
a
off.
guy.
Only the melee.
yeah.
Only the melee decides.
No.
No,
The melee is the only one that does.
No.
oh,
No?
what if
Cryo
someone get
is
it?
north, and if it's 3 on your platform, your range DPS goes south.
I mean, for ranged, it's always if you have one, you
No.
goes.
No,
No.
Oh, okay, I see what you
Range
mean.
range will either stay or go south. But it's
Yeah.
not range always
No,
goes south.
no.
No, it
You
could
and
be.
the
Oh.
healer have it, you go north.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so it very much is just a priority. It's yeah.
Tanks always go north, regardless, because we need to be fucked off for the tank buster that happens after.
Which is the next problem. What do we do if only one tank gets it?
That's where the
Tank
tank buster
moves
cast
with-
is so long. It's so the tank.
Yeah, but you
I
can just
mean-
swap
It
afterwards.
has
Like
time,
after.
time to make it.
millions of years of time.
I mean, since it's 5 baits, someone will always get hit by the baits unnecessarily, so the tank just gets hit unnecessarily, and it shouldn't
Yeah.
matter too much.
You
Pretty
have enough
much.
time.
The tanks will
Yeah.
always go north. Like there's no scenario where the tanks don't go
well,
north.
if they don't have a marker, then
you still go north.
You
I
can
think
still
you
run
can,
off.
but yeah, I guess, yeah.
You will get hit by a laser anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
And then after that, where do we take the tank busters northwest and northeast, and where does the group go? East, west, or south?
Back.
Like two groups.
East,
the
west,
tank
just-
buster, the tank buster hits 2 platforms. Oh, it's not.
Yeah. So northwest
We
and
have to work
northeast.
south.
No.
Yeah.
Can
If
we-
if
wait,
the
northwest,
tank hits
northeast.
southwest, it could hit northwest and southwest as well.
Wait,
It could hit
stop the
those
north
two.
talk. Stop. Can we, as everyone except the tank goes back south and the tanks go east and west, so we're back to default, and can heal up for the next mechanic, please.
I think Tank has to go
You have
first.
no, like it is so the twin bite cast is super long. Like I can go make coffee and have kids in the time it takes. Like
Why-
you just go back
In this
south and
economy?
the tanks go east and west.
Sean, do you think they need to go north because it hits that platform and the platforms next to it?
All right.
'Cause I
I'm
think it
pretty
just
sure
hits-
when a tank
It just
when
it
Fred
just
was
hits an
northwest,
entire
it hit
platform.
you.
It just hits an entire platform.
No, it's two platforms.
Sean, I
No,
think
it's-
Yeah,
why
because it's
Toby
on
died.
2 people.
Hello?
It's on
2
2
Let me-
tanks, one on
please.
each tank.
yes.
Yeah.
It hits the first and second enmity targets. It hits their platforms. So yeah,
When the
it
buster
hits,
happened in this pool, I had aggro, so it targeted my platform.
Yeah.
It's not 2 platforms. It's the second target aggro platform.
Oh, okay, no, I see now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do the spread after the Konga, and then everybody goes south and tanks east-west. And then we look what comes after.
And it's heroes, whatever the fuck you call them. Heroes blow, which I'm assuming is a red white and probably the first mechanic on the fight.
If we get there, just throw mid if you have it for that cast.
I mean, we're all south, right? So we just throw every mid we have at it. And then right after that, after the tank buster, should we just throw mid, then just go spread out to different platforms? I think we should,
No,
right?
we just.
No,
said
no, we
don't
reset.
go back. Yeah, we go back
The-
south.
I mean, before the tank buster, we already go south.
Yeah, no, I'm saying after the tank buster, heroes blow in case we need to be on different platforms.
We don't know.
I
We don't know.
We just wait and see.
It's better if you're grouped for healing, because at least we will have everyone alive to see like debuffs and shit.
Yeah, you have like fucking almost 15 seconds to go back to the south platform after the spreads.
I think we have everything for the first mech. I'm gonna be right back and then I cure back it.
Yep.
I will also be right back.
Bro, is there a reason why we are putting the healers in the middle during the Konga line instead of just direct south, since that is their prio anyway?
No, the healers don't move.
He
Like I
doesn't
will
move.
stay on that platform no matter what.
Oh, okay.
For you, if between you and
I
the
know how it
tanks-
works for me, I'm just wondering
Okay.
if it's just easier to see.
Okay.
Right? If that's the case, yeah. Okay.
The tank buster cast is not that long. It's 7 seconds. 670.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have like fucking 4
Yeah.
after the spreads before it begins casting.
It's at 47. No, it casts into. No? Oh no. 58. It's 11 seconds. Total.
God, I hate this. So much thinking in this stretch.
The Pichu one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's one go north, two you need to think, but you can just look at the other guy, because the other guy will move quickly.
I mean...
You have time if you do that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the important stuff is if it's 3, it matters who the 3 are, and that already fucks my brain.
Well,
You just look, no?
No. If it's 3, it depends who are the 3.
But you're ignoring the healer, right?
If it's me, tank, and healer, I have to go south. If it's me, tank, and range,
But you need to look at the healer.
Of course. I mean, I have to check. I have to count the amount, and then I have to look who in the line has it. 2 is easy.
No,
You're way overcomplicating it.
If you have it and Anton is moving with the thing away from you, then you go south. And if you and Sean have it, you go north. Yes.
That's right. No.
And if it's only you that has it, you go north.
Yeah, but if it's me and Anton has it, then I stay. I don't move.
No, you go. Okay.
I only go
If it's
south
not
if
a
it's
healer.
3 on my platform.
Okay.
And if it's 3 on my platform, I then have to look who the 3 are to decide if I have to stay, go north or south.
That's... You have to make it so complicated. Just fucking look where the fucking guys are and go on the platforms. Like, it's spread out, man. Like, it's not that much. Just put the healer in the conga as well. It doesn't fucking matter. You can look.
Maybe we just did that proper conga with the healer in it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, it doesn't
Yeah,
really do
that would
anything.
be infinitely easier than this. Just the healer.
I actually think so. Yeah. I don't mind moving.
The healer, has,
It won't
the
matter.
healer feels like he wants to sneeze, then after that I have to go to northeast. And then
If we're already spread, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we have, as you said, we have 20 seconds to get top after this. If we're top before the rewind, we have a proper conga.
Yeah.
We have like 16 years to get healed. We will be south. Hollow can finish getting his coffee and getting his spear checked out, and we can get healed after.
You get a kid too. Nice.
Yeah, I can get a family as well.
Mini hollow.
And afterwards, either way, it's a tank buster after, so we don't give a shit, and then we just need to get top before heroes blow, right? Yeah, doesn't matter at all.
So we do a proper conga then? Do we change that? We all agree? Tank healer melee range, I think it is.
I have a question. Does anyone not agree?
I mean, then we put the healer just all the way south, right, in the conga.
Yeah, healer in the corner. I think.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
That pretty much.
No, I wouldn't far away from the tank.
No, the thing is, if the healer is all the way at the bottom of the conga, he only goes south if there are 3 on his.
No, but I prefer being close to the tank. I prefer being adjacent to the tank.
Yeah.
Tank healer melee range.
Okay, cool. Wait, let me internalize that before we go. Let me just try and think about how it works.
Just if you have the right turn open, just post a new picture. Yeah.
I'm just looking. So we're doing TRMH, right? Sorry.
You can
THRM.
check it in your browser history if you ever press save changes.
I don't press save changes in these. These are not to be kept in any way. There you go.
Okay.
So we're doing THMR, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like what Fia posted in.
Yeah.
Mate, is it?
What comes first
Yeah.
in general?
It's an M8.
Sorry.
It's an M8. I put everything in M8.
Foot check.
Okay. Cool.
Time to see it in an hour.
That's
We have no dance
ambitious.
partner.
Is that a war? That's kind of a war, no?
It's just.
And like
Better
first
one
GCD,
now.
no dance partner does not matter.
I don't fucking care.
And let me repair.
I take the repair costs over 0.1% wide.
The only thing I would say, just to make sure we're clear for this on the conga, you start filling from the platform on the north. So it could be 1, 2, and then nothing. Like, you get what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just tried to frisbee a bowl with some crimson onto it there, but it flipped over while it was flying.
Oh no.
I dumped the
The
crumbs on
only
my
interesting part now is if we get 4. Because that is the possibility.
I don't think it is.
Okay, I don't think it is either. It's too tight. As Sol said, like it literally.
I assume
it's,
Yeah, but how do you make sure it's never 4?
If like I
One day-
assume
the
that
game,
side
the
parties
game will do
works.
it. Yeah, the game will call it.
In.
We'll go like all one of one roll and one extra one, right?
This is really.
Out. Anyway.
I mean, it doesn't
We'll
matter.
see it
This
when we
we'll
get
see.
there. Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh my god!
Sophia Geilo.
Yeah.
How does
Someone forgetting something. Bro, I gave something to Fia to Anna, then Fia again. Yeah.
I was living the best life. I was fine.
Yeah. He had 500 at level. We forgot. Left, right.
Which direction?
Right.
Right.
The challenger's down.
Is that mine?
This is the
No, I'm stupid.
Which tower?
Three.
Free.
It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's
They're
good,
back
it's
on their
good, it's
feet.
good.
Let's see
I
if
think
they
it's
can
good.
stand it.
Can you get it?
This will be spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that sound.
I think it.
I don't
You have everything. No? Well, okay.
I didn't have gauge and shit, so I just had to.
Must have hurt. But they're not
Yeah,
out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
4.
In. In.
No.
Oh, heal. I'm a poor.
I healed, but because I was scared for my life.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oriented.
Heal us at first. Gonna be Fia and then Sean. Anna then Sai. Severin. Oh.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Why not painted that hammer?
A pack of wolves.
Out. Out.
Watch after.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Warum wohl der Abfall-Mechanik?
Try this!
Yeah, I did terrorism.
I didn't die?
I tried to move into the cliff to dodge the terrorism, but I don't think it was enough.
It's so scary being like in the middle and just seeing like fucking 2 overlaps on you.
Yeah. Give up and pray.
Let's begin, shall we?
When I'm a spread, I always sprint. I think it's the play.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
You should think about keeping LB until end of phase and only use it if we enrage otherwise. So we have it for safety, Prog.
Yeah, that's probably right.
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What happened with my...
Macro!
No.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I didn't stop
Yeah,
any
just-
shot.
I guess I didn't press it, and when I pressed it is when I sent it. So I didn't snap the damage, and they wouldn't have saved you.
Sorry, I thought I saw someone jumping into the wall. I just joined. Okay.
This was a wipe.
Yeah, it was... I mean, it was recoverable, but it would be... Oh, we could recover, but better wipe here, I think. It's 1 minute in or whatever.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Left,
my call.
not back.
must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Oh, one play. Three. Got it.
In.
Hollow Knight split 2 delegations.
Hollow Knight were clairvoyant.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orientate.
Anna first, then Fia. Sai first, then Sean. Wait on green, wait on green. Okay.
Yeah.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
Out.
Out. Out. Wolves after.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Try this!
See.
A.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Nice track, sorry. Oh, I was so out of my fucking
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Winnable?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
You also don't have the healing.
Hello, please. Hello.
The challenger's
Hello.
down. Is this the end?
Hello. One time.
I can't. If I have to race there, it's doomed for me.
Hello, please. How about a bit more piety?
Let's begin, shall we?
Like fucking 1k piety, man.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
All I'm saying is there's like 7 pieces of gear you got with no party on them.
Does he have piety melts?
It's not about fighting, so it's in. Not having to split my attention.
But the
Like where you can't split your attention.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
By the way, am I delusional or you don't? I did not turn stance on. Fucking hell, man. Sorry.
That was too much for the challenger.
You
I
are
guess I am
not
delusional.
delusional.
Was it not makeable that at the end if we like actually altered our burst?
13% with no
That's 10.
with
That's
missing
10, no?
10% with missing 2 minutes.
Do we not have 2 minutes? Sorry.
I mean, we're missing like
I-
2-minute alignment.
I also just cannot hear that.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
Let's begin,
I
shall
cannot
we?
hear that. It's impossible.
Can the
I
challenger
had my
defeat the
twos
wolf
there,
in his
but
own lair?
A skill issue.
it's because I don't really need gauge for my 2s, I guess.
I didn't have a 2 minute there. I lost everything.
Yeah, that makes it.
In.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Out. Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Right, not back.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I'll make it.
The challenger rises again.
Except that targeting is fucked.
Winnable.
I spent this entire polity spare, man.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Turning the man piety.
Fenrir's power can be wielded
I
in
know, I
surprising
know.
ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
From
true.
3.
In. In.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orientate.
Healers first. We sigh, then Sean. Ana first. Pia last. Watch the green HP. Should be okay.
Yeah. Jesus.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stabbed. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
In.
In. Dodge wolves.
Try this!
Cardinal. Out. Watch the laser.
What?
The challenger's down!
Just spam GCDs.
Maybe?
We have no rest.
This has gone on long enough. Victory is mine.
Did I delay my 2 minutes? I feel
Yes,
like
but
which ones? The ones on the boss? The thing is,
No,
I
no,
couldn't send my cards. Like I was like I was on full on GCD spam. I couldn't
Don't pull.
Let me watch it.
your div was a couple of seconds late, but like that was fine. Or was that just head fucking you?
I literally couldn't send any cards because I was just GCD.
That's fine.
I couldn't even get my sound sign off properly. It was cringe.
What do you rep before that?
Usually the tank buster, I just ripped it at GCD late and didn't realize it would be late for that, so it was like 2 GCDs later.
You want my dark... I'm using my dark missionary on the initial spreads and then it lasts for like the first hits. Like the spreads of the wind stone thingy. Do you want it on the all the stack hits or just on that and then the first hits?
You're talking to me?
Both healers.
Okay, say it again because I was watching the footage and I wasn't paying attention.
I'm using Dark Missionary on the spreads or partners from the wind stone thing, right? The last for like the first 2 hits of the stacks. Do you want it just on the stacks or take it this way now?
The Stone Fang or Wind Fang, you mean?
Yeah.
Don't meet that. Do we have any meat on the first one in the fight?
Yeah. With like
In some, yeah, we have
Dark
soil.
Missionary, Soil, Adel. On this one we had Dark Missionary.
I mean, just keep it what it was. We don't get fucked
Yeah, okay.
during the first multi-hit and we'll have MP.
Okay.
The biggest problem I had is I didn't have light speed, but I don't know why I didn't have light speed. Now that I'm watching it.
I saw too late that you were
I'm currently throwing my Adol on the stack spreads. I think the second one normally. Still want it there, or do you want it for that last multi-hit?
multi-hit.
Okay.
It was stack spread with the dashes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, multi-hit.
Okay.
Yeah, Betty breaks our shields. We have to put
Also need to, remember Tempura is a minute cooldown, not 2 minutes if I use it correctly. So I feel like I'm using when I was using barrier, and it's like it'll get a bit more use out of it. How? There we go, that's a perfect stream angle. Right. There we go.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I want to fight the boss. Watch me.
There we go, that was what I had my POV centered on until he came, before he came back.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Out.
him.
Oh, fuck my ass.
That was a bit early.
With Fenrir's might.
Because I know it's early, but I don't know why I...
The wind answers my call.
Left. Knock back.
Nah, sorry.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Okay, but I also warded if we miss a tower. Like that pull-away wipe-away was so unplayable for me, because I was always out of mana.
Why is piety not in the auto-translate options? What the fuck?
Because they don't account for fucking 9,000 MP to be spent in 2 minutes.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Dude, you gotta spend big to earn big.
Yeah. That's the casino mentality.
I mean, our Prog set has okay piety. I wanted to do a higher piety one, but it wasn't that simple.
I mean,
There weren't good pieces to do it.
Yeah, I have the high priority.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Right. Back.
Alright, Tom.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
3.
Out. Out.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oriented.
Safe, thank you.
Sorry. Sean. Pia the Nana.
Hill.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
Out.
Dodge at after.
Try this!
Cardinals.
Cardinal. South. Watch laser.
What?
Okay, I have this 100%. You can DPS.
One more wait, right?
Couldn't even get my full 2 minutes out.
Sorry for the extra
One
guess.
left with 2 right.
More power!
Yeah, when I saw Sion there, I was like, I hope they can fit 3. I'm hoping on some gaming.
I got
How
lost
long
the
is this
second
cutscene?
on the spot.
Josh, there will be a soil on the edge of the inner side. Stay on the soil.
The rings be destroyed and they fall below.
I'll grab the first one.
Yep.
Wait for a second for us to heal, and then you can move.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
To the Conga.
There's no escape.
Watch the lasers. Watch the lasers on the outside.
South.
Tank Buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all asunder.
Mid if you have.
Go right,
In,
go right, go
in.
right. Conga, Conga. That's fine.
Dear, the challengers
We'll turn around for next time.
Light parties again.
Very likely, yeah.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Go
Go.
left, looking at him.
He broke my
Oh.
platform. Okay, boss.
Essential purge.
I didn't want to use it anyway. Fuck you.
Debuff,
Was that
debuff.
Okay. Good
We
info.
need
Good
to see that
info.
with more.
Those debuffs, yeah, I think we need everyone because that was like a. I don't think you're meant to have both of them. Looking at like descriptions and stuff.
Unable to
After-
teleport due to system overload.
No, not that one's from just touching recently.
Yeah.
I think I have a decent POV.
Yeah. After we don't need to say. We need more people. We need to see that. More
Yeah.
people.
The only change is
And then
after
you-
the tank buster we go back into our Conga platforms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
thing again.
How is that Heroes Global?
It was a point blank we had as well, I think.
He was.
He was
Yeah,
in or
there was-
out, and he was cleaving half the platform.
Oh, okay.
That's why that's good that we all south already, so that way we already can do the east-west thing.
Are
then it's just
we-
Okay,
in
so
out.
close and
No,
then
no,
the ship.
yeah. You do the heroes were first, and then you spread into your lights.
Yeah, then you go back to light parties.
I mean, didn't the things come out right after though, or was the time to go back?
Is anyone streaming or I watch my own?
I was.
I'll stream.
Yeah.
It's like 5 seconds after that AoE, so it's kind of tight.
Yeah. I mean, then we
Can
should
watch
just
your
try
slow
to
start.
be on the.
I mean, only way we either can do it that one group can all be on the right platform, because we don't have to all be south. We probably even have to then just play it on the side.
No.
No?
The fingers off right, and when we go into our platforms, we do a quick conga. And because we're already in spots where we only need to move once, it'll be fine. Right?
Hey, what's the tell for the hero's blow? Like he cleaved half the platform,
The
right?
left-right is just by which sword is glowing. The in-out is based on the laser. So this time the lasers
like,
are pointing out, so it's donut. That's it.
Are we all on the same platform for this thing?
Yes.
We all can do it. You can dodge it south.
It wasn't left-right. He cleaved the front.
No, it was left-right.
It was
No,
left
there
right.
was also there's
Left,
also a
right,
donut
and
right
then-
now. There's a
It's-
donut. This is a
There's
donut.
Yeah,
donut,
I
yeah,
see,
you
I
see
see
the
the donut.
things.
I called in. I didn't see it. But what I'm saying is he's facing left from us and he's clearing in front.
Yeah.
Like you see what I'm saying? It's
That's
not his
because
left.
you are on the other side. You're
Oh,
on the other
do
side.
you mean the
No, no.
mechanic? Do you mean the mechanic afterwards?
Dude, I'll stream.
I think you're looking at his model while others look at his hitbox.
Yes,
Like-
I'm looking at his model, but shouldn't it be the same?
No, look at this.
Oh, it's like his back left. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like
Oh, because he turns. Okay.
that's his face.
Yeah, he angles it back.
Like he
to-
angles
to-
himself,
yeah, I get it,
but
I
his
get it.
hitbox doesn't change.
I see it now. I see it now. But I had the still frame with him turned almost 90 degrees. I was like, dude, he's facing to the left. Like,
Yeah. Because his model changes, but his hitbox didn't. I just looked at the nipple, and the nipple didn't move.
the nipple.
And there's more than enough time to dodge hero's blow, go to platform, then Konga, then Ultra Elite. There's so much time. There's actually a lot of time. We just panic.
So
We need the same thing again, I guess. Just
the grouping back south for Hero's Blow is correct, right? Like we go there. Because
Yeah.
Yes, we go south, dodge hero's blow, then like
Then we'll go back
one
into
group can
light
already move.
congas.
Yeah, we can go back. Oh shit.
After congas, we go back into light parties. Right? Pretty sure it was light parties after that again.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so it's pretty much this. Then we go back into our light party platforms.
And then he destroys the platform.
I think it's the one he's facing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he faced towards. He
Yeah,
turned
yeah.
towards us and destroyed our platform.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
he
his
looks
first.
at the platform and starts casting Moon Cleaver. So
And
I
then he
guess-
does Elemental Purge. And with Elemental Purge, there's a prey on me.
Yeah, we need for everything after.
Yeah,
we need
for that we need
and just-
everyone alive.
all we have.
Just to know, the Earth is a stack and the wind is a spread.
Wait, is this?
Look at the cleave it does at the end as well.
Yeah. I think this cleave is what you bait there. This one. Like you hit every platform except the one on the opposite side right now. I'm pretty sure this is a tank thing.
Which mechanic is this?
It's the bait on top, the bait thing.
I'm licking the debuffs Anton had. Wind ether looks in the body, waiting to
I'm
be
not
unleashed
even
upon
at that
surrounding
point
area
yet.
when its effects expired. It looks like a spread. With a timer.
I'm looking at this. As if you see only one
Oh,
platform is safe, because
Yeah.
if we would be here, we would have two platforms down here, which we probably need.
Let me watch what you're showing. Yeah, but like,
Sure.
and
I'm not even at the debuffs yet.
Anton, when he died, he.
Yeah.
Yeah? Go on.
Look at my PV. Here.
Yeah,
This
he's
thing on
breaking the
top of
platform.
him.
Oh, yeah.
It's after the breaking. He has this on top of him. Now the boss faces him and swipes everything except this platform. And this is when the debuffs also go off. So this is a tank where the tank has to be on the platform next to the
Opposite.
broken one. So we have two open platforms to play the mechanic on. Because we have to play the debuffs on the two other platforms.
And obviously we do not have enough information, but I'm just going to throw out here wild guess. We have to have everyone with the same debuff on one platform and everyone with the other debuff on the other platform as a complete
Tonton
guess.
said Tonton said that the Earth is a stack and wind is a spread. So I'm
If
guessing.
you look
Yeah,
at
I
the
mean, I
icon,
got the.
No, they're both they're both spreads.
Look at the icon
mean,
of the
this
Earth
is-
thingy. Look at the
is a
icon
stack.
of the
Earth is a
Earth.
stack.
But check I put the description in game. It's literally the same. The only change where the changes is wind and earth.
Okay,
So
okay.
He's talking about the icons.
Please,
He's talking about
second-
I'll just put
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The icon of the Earth is literally a stack icon.
Yeah.
So
Can you show me icons? Yeah.
I posted in general.
I just post.
Makes sense.
stack.
And if there's
But
two
yeah, for sure
platforms, I mean, if there's two platforms safe because of the tank thing, I assume it's.
One,
I mean,
the
it's
wind
hard
goes
to
to
say.
one information
one-
and then the earth everyone else will know.
Yeah.
It might be
I think it's gonna
some
be
spreads
at
and
least,
one or two
I'm-
stacks.
It's probably at least 2 stacks, and it's the whole platform is a stack.
Yeah, I think so. Sure.
No, because you have a
That's
spread
what-
at the same time.
Yeah, but you can have the spread in the back of the. If the whole platform is the stack, you can have spreads and stacks on the same platform.
Look
It
at what
might-
comes posted. The size
But
of the
that
spread
doesn't
is
matter.
one whole
The
platform.
important part is we already know we have to have the tank on next to a non-broken platform. So we have 2 platforms to play the mechanic on. That's
Yes.
pretty
I mean,
much the only
yeah.
information we can 100% gather from the poll. So we
It's the
should go
spread-
again.
But okay, but no. Gibbs linked as like that's the wind going off, right? It looks like.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
it's probably the
that's-
stack as well, because everything goes off at once when Tonto dies, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm assuming from this, like maybe I'm wrong. Like the wind fucks off and we just start with the earth.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it feels like that's the most obvious thing ever. yeah. That's
Tank
what we
one.
should test, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, in theory, yes, but we don't know the mechanic. We don't know how many debuffs we get. We don't know if they are timed. We don't know much.
No,
except
it's
what we saw.
okay, but I'm
Here's the
theory
snapshot of
would
the Earth
be
going
several
off.
timers and yeah.
Yeah.
there you can see the Earth going off as well. It happens like slightly before the animation.
Okay.
It's in the middle of the cleave, same second Tonton dies.
Yeah, so this is both pretty much a full platform thing.
Yeah.
So our strat right now is we have the tanks on opposite platforms that are adjacent to the one that got broken.
Yes.
Then the
Yeah.
party goes to the 2 platforms that are being left safe, right? Show me.
Oh, how much?
to the tank?
How much did it hit you for the cleave thing? Can you see it?
Hunter's Harvest, it hit me for 800k.
Oh, it's a gigabuster as well. Okay.
This
That's
is
a
one.
share, surely.
Probably.
No,
Oh no, you had.
No. Bound. That's why.
I didn't have a Vorm, no.
You did.
Oh yeah, I did,
You
yeah.
had- you did.
I did have a Vorm.
What do you have a wound from?
No clue.
Yeah.
I'm
The stack
guessing
or the spread, it
probably
doesn't
either
matter.
the stack or
Yeah.
spread going off.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just do it that the tank goes to one platform, then the group, then I don't know, winds move Earth stay or some shit like that, right? On the opposite side. Which is the most
You
obvious
also
thing,
got
but like,
looted.
Yeah, so you can't.
Yeah.
You have
So
to be on the
we
platform
treat-
before you get targeted by the cleave.
okay. So if we treat the one that the boss destroys as the new north, and tank goes left and the party goes all the way around, or what? Or the tank just goes all the way around.
I mean,
No, you have
That's-
one
Tank
tank
has-
left.
We don't
Hello?
know.
Or you say hello?
You
the
have
tank
one
needs
tank
to be
left,
right
one
next
tank
to
right.
the broken one, right?
One person,
Yeah.
please. Hello.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah, one
one
tank
tank
left,
left,
one tank right.
one
Okay.
tank right, next to the like broken platform. The party is
Okay.
somewhere in the back. You wait
Wait,
for
what-
which tank the fucking big thingamajig appears on.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt,
guy-
but
Yeah.
should we just have the tanks be on the same platform? Would it be easier?
Do we know it's a share?
No, I mean
they
like
could
the other
both
tank
get
just
hit.
fucks
I mean,
off.
it doesn't matter. They both get hit. Like if they are on the opposite adjacent platforms, both of those get hit, no matter
No,
which tank gets
no,
hit.
no.
Yes.
No.
Can you wind your footage back a bit, please, Curbs?
Oh, no, it does, but you're right. But I think the second tank has to play the mechanic.
Like, do we have a telegraph for the big ass slash?
He turns.
Yes.
No.
There's a marker
Yeah.
thingy on top of Anton.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see it there.
Yeah.
To the right. That's the slash.
Like,
So you have until like the thing disappears on top of your head to move anyhow. There's like one 2, 3. It's still an entire elemental purge cost.
It is highly like I'm willing to bet money that one tank gets the root, one tank gets one of the mechanics, and someone in the group gets the other mechanic.
Yeah.
So you will need to have them on 2 separate platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can play with the tank that is not playing the tank boss.
Yeah, and the tank ever has wind, and we go on the like inner one, or the tank has stack,
and we go to the tank.
and we go to a tank.
Yeah. Even though giving a tank a stack would be pretty weird because there's this button called inwind.
I mean, they could be the wind, then, right?
We will see. We will see what happens. But yeah, these are the informations we have for everything else.
What's the plan though? Like explain that part of the plan because I'm not 100% on it.
Tanks go to opposite side of the broken platform. The party goes
No,
to the
adjacent.
adjacent.
How long do we have? Because like we don't know when it breaks,
We
right?
have time. We have time.
Yeah, you have some time.
Okay.
He'll face the platform he's gonna break.
And you're saying like Curbs is going left of the broken and Anton right, or
Yep.
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense from our usual position.
And
And the
we
group
go
goes
to either of the
opposite.
other two. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We'll have to move one or stay.
Exactly, and then you either have to move because he keeps
Again
on
to
your
hit
tank,
the
or-
clap? Yeah, okay.
And then we will have to see the debuffs with everyone alive and see what to do.
Since Hero Cliff does no damage if we dodge, which we should, just throw all the mid you have, which almost all should be back up for the thing, for that mech after.
Elemental Purge.
Have a stack after.
Too far, this phase doesn't do too much damage. Except
Not,
for the
not, not
stack.
the stack, not the stack. The
Oh yeah, it's a spread into a stack.
the wind
the hero's
thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, the one after. Oh no, the hero.
Where Anton died.
Yeah, but there's like an entire spread and stack between that.
Well, but we don't need big mids for that, like soil and whatever you have, another 10% and
Yeah.
region is fine.
Sure.
They didn't hit that hard, did they?
The spread is livable with just a 10% and nothing else.
And like reprisal or whatever, like the tanks I'm assuming are throwing alternating reprisals. I mean, I'm saying like I'll have neutral. You probably have deploy back then, right? Just we can try that.
I don't,
Maybe
let me
not.
check.
Maybe not.
I don't think so. Let me check.
How hard did it hit? Let me watch it now. So now I'm second guessing.
I don't have it back.
Just let me watch the damage on the last phase quickly, and we can go.
Yep. The same one.
Stacks hit, but
We
not
have
too much.
20% on it, and it does 90% of our HP, so we don't need much on it. Yeah.
I mean, we had CU, yeah,
CU
but
and
we had
soil.
deploy as well.
Yeah, but like with the soul, it took like the deploy. It does 90% of our HP.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I mean. It's like taking into account shit.
Yep. I'll probably macro the. I'll macro the next.
Look
Yeah.
at wait. I see something on Curbs screen. Curbs, can you go back where you fall? You fell down, right? Because the
Yeah.
jump pads turn off after one person goes over it. We can't wait there and then do a conga somewhere else. We can't get everyone over in that amount of time. Look at Curbs falling down here.
I think it's just a case of Final Fantasy being shit, to be honest, and me walking over it, but not actually walking over it. Because you see, I don't go straight over it.
Yeah, I don't think he actually goes over it here.
Okay.
I just think it's like a case of
Then we go
just
with-
trying to move too quickly and Final Fantasy being shit.
So we go with that until we can't go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if that was the case, I think we would have had more people fall down and die at the start of the fight.
So, did you change anything on the strats, or sorry, I've got for the last minute.
Not really.
Just mid talk.
Okay.
Curbs, can you reprisal at the end of the second spread and then last for the stack, so for the second spread stack? Now reprise it at the end of the first second and lasts for the spread. You got
Yeah, you do there. Yeah, I'm just checking the timing, because now I just did it for the tank buster for safety, but we shouldn't.
Yeah.
And I'll just use my mitt for it earlier. That's twin bite.
I'm so fucking angry, but I wanna get info on the fucking new mech, man.
Yeah, I should just fail as early as possible there as well, because Hero's Blow doesn't actually do damage. But since fail is 30 seconds, it will last for the next spread as well.
My current idea is that the last phase doesn't seem to do too much damage yet, so I think we're fine.
Yeah, but it's super spread out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be super hard because it's hard getting there, but you just need to get there and figure everything out. Like last part of M4, where it's like it's not.
Isn't it really like there's gonna be another tier without puzzle mechanics?
Kinda seems so,
What
but
do you mean? There's still mechanics left.
What about the cat?
Not the cat, man.
The seeds, the seeds,
cat.
man. That's the
Yeah,
real
yeah, that-
puzzle mechanic.
That's not a puzzle.
The seeds are puzzling, but not a puzzle.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Dude, I hope there's a good strat we've missed, but I really don't think so.
For the seeds?
Yeah.
I have seen some by now, and nothing seems amazing.
In.
Yeah, same.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
How did you not get that damage down?
It was just gaming, I don't know.
I think you mean me.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
With Fenrir's might.
You were Giga Gaming then.
The storm.
Like that was Ultra Instinct.
That was me looking at the gimme cat emote I've just been sent.
The wind answers
Right?
my call.
Not back.
won't be a rep for the tank buster. We should live.
Yeah.
You have all my shit.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
And Hole gives you protection as well, so it's very safe.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
Power's
surprising
protection,
ways.
yeah.
No card.
Yeah, I gave it to Sai. I smelled the Hirsha crit.
Fly true.
1-3. 3.
I actually mistargeted. My bad.
It's all good.
I hope Hirsha crit it.
Orientation
Don't.
was fine though.
Out.
I pussed it out. I think I could have stood there. But that would have been a stupid death if I couldn't.
Not bad.
What about the
Not
combo?
bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orientate.
First Fia, and then Anna. Sai. Then Sean. Follow them me. Push the green.
Yeah.
Bear my biting
I delayed too much, sorry.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves.
In.
Watch Wolf after. Buster next.
Try this!
Yeah, I was out of position.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Out.
Such potent magics. But will they be enough to turn the tide?
My friend is missing.
No, I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
My bad.
What the fuck? So long sometimes.
This has gone on long enough. Victory is mine.
Yeah, and a clean pill, we just deleted even without LB.
I mean,
I think it
on
was,
that stack spread, try to find your cardinal position, because that's the easiest way to solve the mech if you're already at it.
yeah. I think it's me just getting wrong thinking about the order
Let's
3 and 4
begin,
resolving.
shall we?
And being like, yeah, this is the fourth one when it's the third
Like
one.
I always make it to D. It's and I don't have any mobility.
Oh, you're talking about the thing after the thing I'm talking about, yeah.
Like after the cleaves, I
Yeah.
just leg it to D for the wolves.
Honestly, I saw a spread go over the middle, I thought I was dead. And I just stopped playing my character.
I'm taking a little step with that in.
There!
I think it kind of helps with the spread if they move a bit late. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe copium.
I mean, I'm coping the same.
Such
In.
speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
My barrel, you just multiple opener mistakes. doing this.
Dance
I
partner
can
with
have 10 billion
Theodora
open
has
on
ended.
mistakes.
With Fenrir's might,
If they don't have 3 deaths and 5 damage downs, I mean clear.
the wind answers my
Left,
call.
knock back.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2, 4, 4.
Out. Out.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orientate.
Sean, then Fia. Anna, then Sai. Who's next? What the fuck am I doing?
Doesn't really matter.
That's fine. It just feels bad.
Good.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
And
Wolves after.
Try this!
Right. See, so. Runner.
Out.
Out.
Inter.
Out.
Pots.
Solid here. Alright.
Pots kick at that.
My hammer GCDs.
I don't even have 2 minutes. I have half my 2 minutes done.
No, I will not lose. I need
Right,
more
focus. Remember light parties and
power. Then
congas.
there's unbound might.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
You're up
Light
first.
parties.
Yep.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have.
Oh my god, no.
Yourself.
Oh god.
Okay.
I didn't deploy.
Conga.
Honga.
There's no escape.
Watch the lasers.
Tank Buster.
Be able to
Go
stay on
south.
your feet. I will wreck
Mechanic.
all the
Right.
In. We go to our platforms after.
Conga up.
Watch laser.
Laser.
You had to
Light
move
parties.
south.
Oh no! That was too
Check
much for
where
the
he
Challenger!
is.
PLB.
You want my stack?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Such potent magics! But will they be enough to
Should have
turn
been
the
one.
tide?
I want to go south to here.
nowhere to stand.
Leaving A?
I mean,
Hey,
that's
out
fine.
of
Move away, move away.
Not too late on that. Okay.
Get away from tanks.
it's not tanks. Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah.
It's on curbs.
Yeah.
Did it already go off?
Yeah, it went off.
Oh yeah, it goes up at the same time, yeah.
Now we have
Towers.
double towers on each platform.
Laser for Howling Wind. Oh god. That is
Yes, sir.
Now
Teleport.
they're
There was a
gonna have
fucking tether.
limited
There was a fucking
charges.
tether. I hate this boss.
There's going to be limited charges as well on those.
Yeah.
Like the teleporters. I don't know how many charges we get, but
There's your puzzle.
come on, Anton. There you go.
No,
Solve
I
it.
don't want to solve it, I just want to see it.
Anton, solution.
Wait.
Anton.
That was your
It's
move,
break
right?
time
Since we
now.
only had
Literally
3.
at break time.
We had 3, so you had to move.
Scythe had to move, right? Because
It
I
was
only
tank.
moved as
No,
well.
it was tank. It was tank. Me and you.
No, it was tank. It was tank, Scythe, and me. Or was it all 4 on one side?
Does anyone
no.
need an hour?
No, I didn't tell anything.
No.
It was tank. Me and you.
Oh, you moved because you're second in prio. We said north to south.
Let's talk
No,
about
but
let's talk about
tank
break
goes
first.
north. I's the middle. You go south. It's
Yeah.
tank, healer,
Oh,
melee
can
ranged.
you pick that out in a minute?
If
Does
it's free
anyone
or
need
south.
more than an hour of a break?
No.
Right. Are we good with an hour or are we good with less? Does anyone need an hour or is 45 minutes enough?
45 is enough for me. My girlfriend, my food.
Let's
So
say if
you
it's
know,
not enough.
I'm chilling.
Anyone not enough? 45 it is.
Good. Then
Okay.
15 past. Now you can check your video and check your prio as much as you want.
Like even if, like, Sean, you're here.
I'm not looking at stream, but I have it on mine. But...
There's no scenario where we have 3 on our platform, one's on you, and you don't go south. Like literally every combination.
You're right.
You go south.
Right. I thought it was only 4. You're right.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, Mooncleaver seems to always be the one who turns to, gets destroyed.
When did we not use mid-LB on the boss before? And that's what we had in the LB3.
Yeah.
We should keep doing that. Unless we
If
see
possible,
what we
yeah.
have. Yeah.
I mean, if it's a case of melee LB or don't get to the face, of course we melee LB. But yeah, did you get anything here, Tonton? No, I got the marker. Is Tonton, you still here?
Probably dinner.
Mike is muted.
Yeah. We'll just watch it then. I'll just
my
go have
marker
dinner.
seems to always go in the main tank, no?
What? Sorry?
The marker, the elemental punch slash.
I mean, we said
Been
it
2
twice,
points,
so it's, you know...
25% chance, man. N is sufficient, no? Statistically sampling wise. N equals to
I got a
Final Fantasy is actually 100%.
I got a spread marker on me as well as the person who became Earth.
Yeah,
it probably just indicates that you have a guy.
Yeah.
Win. No, clubs had win.
I had wind here, yeah.
Yeah, so actually the markers are just...
I don't know if it's anything messed up with the targeting since we have 2 dead. And I got 2 because of that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you help me check up? Can you help me check real quick? In the last pool, did he just swipe the direction I was looking at the start for Hunter's Harvest? And it's actually just not a tank buster, but the spreads are just indicative of who gets the win enough. Is that it?
Which part of the fight do you mean?
Is it, right? Like the elemental purge. I don't know, right? It's safer just to have tank in front. It might be the case that he always just
the
does
thing on the head
right?
seems to be
an indicator for the spread stack. Like the elements, right? So that's why I'm wondering whether actually the frontal cleave is just a normal thing and it's not beta on the tank. But it's better to just have the tank eat it anyway.
I mean, I mean, I get rooted when my shit goes off, so it could be, but...
Yeah, maybe next pull, if you don't have a marker on your head, just stay in front anyway, right? Let's just see whether it's actually just something I'm meant to dodge or whether it's actually a tank soak. Because you didn't seem to get a damage down either.
I mean, he...
The good thing is we know it's only 1 wind, 1 earth.
Yeah, it could be like...
Yeah. And
it could actually be like, yeah, I get rooted. And Tonton
when
has
do you get
to
rooted?
vote.
But it could be that you get rooted with the earth? Could it be?
I didn't get rooted
I had
as Earth.
wind.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm thinking like the way to make this mechanic not just okay, the tank gets rooted with wind and everyone else stacks with the DPS, right? Like because that seems a bit dumb.
No. The tank gets rooted once elemental pass ends.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe that swipe is beta on the tank.
Yeah, but he also got the wind.
Yeah, but listen, maybe this is random. It goes on either tank. The thing.
Yeah.
This is always on one tank, so it's either Tonton and me. Then we have a debuff. I'm wind in this case. So I want to get rooted here. So we have the light party here. The party is always on these 2. Yeah. It could be what Sean is saying. We still need to see it like with everyone alive.
But what I'm thinking, like the way to spice this mechanic, I don't know if this is what happens, but it could be that you get the earth underwood, as the tank, and then the other tank needs to Vogue, and we go stack with you.
That's exactly what I'm going on about as well.
Okay.
You check. Wait, why did how much damage did Anna take from the shell? I'm sorry.
500k.
From this one.
Me
500K,
and Syph took
between two people?
500k with each with just two of us. So yeah,
1
that's
million damage. It has to be a 6-man stack.
Yeah, but like 500k, a tank can also leave it, no? Like unless it does something if you take it solo.
500k. I mean,
so 1 million damage total, or 500
Yeah,
damage for every person in it. But I think 1 million total is more likely.
Million total divided by probably it's a 6-man stack, so you're 150k each. Right? Just need like a 10% and you're fine. Yeah, that's probably the case, right?
It's probably 7, right? Because you could have the other tank.
No. Has one person will have the win. So the guy needs to.
One person has to win. So it's 6-man stack, 1 wind, 1 tank buster, 2 platforms, always unsafe.
But the wind was on the tank twice now. Like the other one, we had everyone.
Yeah,
dead,
but we only had 2 people alive. Did Tonton have the wind as well before?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, both people.
Then it's
I
mean, he had everything before as well. But
yeah, it's. But I don't know.
If we assume
very dumb.
that win, if we assume the person with the root always gets the wind, then they
I think
just.
what's more likely is the root is the swipe.
Yeah.
I mean,
because wait, like I'm guessing main tank gets. Adam, this is pure conjecture here, but I'm guessing main tank gets rooted on the spot and takes the cleave. Wait, no, it can't be.
I am main tanking. I have main enmity, and I get both the root and the wind here.
Correct. I was thinking the wind will go in the other tank, but that's not the case.
No.
It's probably run.
If it plays out like I'm thinking from this, what we're watching, Tonton would need to Vogue. The 2 platforms, if you can see my mouse, the 2 platforms over here would be unsafe. The 6-player stack would be here, and I would be the wind alone here.
Or you can just invuln and we can always do it fix lol.
Assuming there's not something we need in one for later, you know.
Yeah.
Because I don't like building strats around Inwun, because, you know.
But what, like here you took the cleave and the wind and nothing happened to you, right? You just
because I had hollowed.
Oh, you had. Okay. Oh,
I say
that gives a magic bone before, I'm pretty sure.
So Prowling Gale spawns the towers, then Rise of the Howling Wind is the towers soul. After that, it's just it blows up. Right?
Because Hollow got destroyed on this attack because he had a magic bone.
I got physical wound, and the aerothermal blast, the wind is what's the magic damage? But the wind is fucking huge. Like, look at it just go.
But this is with no boom. This is tank swap, right? With no invul, this is tank swap.
Yeah, I assume so. But yeah.
But how can you identify when to swap? The root and the debuff goes out instantly.
I mean, I'd assume the rooted player always gets arrow, but the arrow is huge. Like, look at how big it is.
Is it a platform size or is it bigger than that?
Bigger than that, like.
Yeah.
No, it's animation. I'm pretty sure it's just visual. I'm pretty sure it's just a platform.
I mean, assume
That's how
it's
it is for
not
all
visual.
in the game.
But the other screen we had, it was also huge. Like, I'm assuming, I don't know if it hits the other platform, but that platform is dead. For sure.
I mean, this is from the visual, like right now from, my POV. It is huge. Like, of course, if I go just to the edge of this platform before I get rooted, the other platform is safer, so there's no reason to do it.
Like, ideally, we just take it in the middle of the other platform, and I don't think that overlaps.
No, but I mean, there's no reason not to be. If you remember, just take a nudge, further away.
Well, it would change the. Well,
no, I would still be on the same platform.
Okay,
but...
if I'm understanding this correctly, the tank with the marker stays on the platform. The DPS with the marker or the healer or whoever goes on the next platform, and the other tank vogues from the other end.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you voking for? What are you voking for?
So
the tank cleave.
Because we don't.
The tank
If you get
leave
the
happens, it locks in at the same time as the debuffs go out.
yeah, but if you get the
If root, but the root goes out earlier.
No, it happens at the same time as the classified elemental purge happens, which is when the
No,
spell locks
but you see, when Mooncleaver happens here,
Oh.
right after, I get the thing.
in. Oh, you get a marker.
Yeah, I get the marker when
So,
he
and I have the
starts the
marker here?
elemental purge.
When you get a marker, I can't see if Anna has a marker. Oh, he does have a marker.
Yes.
yeah,
Anna
Anna
has
has
a
Anna has it.
marker.
Yeah.
Stone, I have a marker.
So if Herbs has the marker, then Anton has the sword. Anton has the roll, basically.
But yeah, I'm gonna go have some food. So
Enjoy food. Take care.
At the very end when we wiped, well, there's the tether, but also the holding blade has overcharged the portals, limiting their ability. I guess you can only use them every number of times or every amount of seconds or something.
I think he just stops her and teleporting altogether.
Did we try?
We didn't try, sadly.
It would mean we're locked in on our platforms, so it kind of forces the spread. Like I'd have to be, me and Hollow have to be on the inner too.
Yeah,
I mean,
I already thought about it. Like we would have range pairs on the inner platforms, so the healers have range on everyone, and the melees go to their tank for the towers.
I think it's better if you do melee healer, probably anti range.
If you want, sure.
Just in case there's like something where, well, can you lose uptime here at all?
No.
All the platforms are full uptime for the boss.
Look
Yeah.
at his targeting ring.
I'm healing a lot of the time. I'm not targeting
Yes.
him.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
half of
okay,
every
okay.
platform is in his melee range.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
It's huge.
There's no scenario where you disengage at the very edge. Just
No,
melee.
Not
Well,
really.
I guess then it doesn't matter. Healer range is fine, probably.
the healer range in the middle, yeah, melee tank at the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, that's not bad because like melees, like tank melees have an easier time just coming close to us,
it will be really
Yeah.
easy if
so we
the
can.
tank always gets the win. And the tank just moves twice. That's it. And the group just stays.
I think what probably happens is one gets the marker, the other one votes,
And the other one gets- yeah,
and make sure
the
he's
other one
opposite, and we go next to the tank as a group and take the stack.
I
We go
agree.
Or if the tank has a stack, we
next
go
to
to
which
the tank.
tank? yeah. If the tank has a stack, we go to the tank. If the tank has no stack, we go next to which tank are you talking about?
No,
Like,
so-
The one with the head marker.
I think
Ah.
what somebody said. So we get, but yeah. I suppose we have the head markers for we know if it's they're getting stack or if they're getting spread. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, then since the tanks are positioned like that, the both tanks can always plant, right? Tanks never have to move there, don't they?
Pretty much. They have no
The tanks are there.
reason to believe
One
that-
melee needs to
if-
leg it to their tank,
Yep.
and then the range and the healers just move to the
I
platforms
found, yeah,
before
the
for
legging
towers.
it is fine. The legging it is fine. I'm just saying that we just need let's use the broken platform as the new north.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
and I
Northwest
appreciate
and
some good
northeast.
images in general.
northwest and northeast will always be covered by something, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. Taking next to the wind, yeah. And in case if the wind somehow goes on the DPS and the tank gets the earth instead, then we just swap their positions. Those two guys just fuck off. And that's the mech.
Don't think that tank will. Can we see? Let's see the damage of the wind.
We don't have good info on the wind damage.
Can you see it on the log?
Well,
Even if it's hallowed?
One time it was hallowed, and the other time they already had a vol.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I mean, just pop like a short CD, long CD, call it a day. Or be just like
Curbs,
everything must in the game.
If blocks is not
phase
working.
2.
You go to events, you can see the.
Yeah. No, I'm
damage.
looking at the damage taken event log. It's just no, it doesn't show damage number. Hang on. Yeah, no, it doesn't show a damage number because he's immune. Unless I'm misreading it.
I'm guessing for the rest of the fight, we're gonna be, towers is not that, it's swap the ranging medics.
Yeah, we do put the melees to the tanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, less movement for you actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
And
Well, actually,
yeah.
potentially it's more movement, but on average it's less.
It's always less. It's you're closer
Can
to
never
the
be
middle.
more.
Yeah, it can never be more.
Because you're starting either on the H1 or the H2 platform.
Wait, no, I see what he means. No,
There is a world in which...
No, there is a world.
How?
Because right
There's a
before the
world I
elemental,
start on my platform. Unlike if that's where I was for the previous mech.
But you
Yeah,
can't
like
be
if-
with the tank, right? Because the tank is getting cleaved anyway. You would never start on the tank.
If the tank gets the earth instead of the wind.
Then
Which
the
we're
tank
not
comes
sure.
to us, doesn't he?
Pardon?
Not we to the tank. Then the tank comes to us, and not we to the tank.
Fair. Yeah, good point. God,
I don't see all of us moving to the tank when it's a tank that could just move to us. Or use this
think lives matter.
amazing invuln button.
Let's save him. But I'm guessing
there's the
locked in this.
I mean, I can't see it being tank stack. That would be such a non-mechanic if you can just invuln it.
like
if you
the
can
tower in
invuln
3.
it, it's a non-mechanic.
Sonri, is that the bit of the log you meant, right? Yeah. Post.
Yeah, I'm checking if it's Great Whirlwind or if it's something else. No, because that he didn't take with Hallowed. It's a bit before.
Yeah, it's the bit before that's the reserve. The reserve stated messages where he's immune.
Yeah, but you can. I think you can see it
8:55.
in events. Give me a second.
Okay. Because I'm fairly sure if he wasn't immune, there'd be 2 lines for each part of that. You'd have the boss prepares, and it would tell you how much damage and stuff. But I don't think we get that with Invuln. I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm going to watch the rest of the pool, but I don't think there's anything else to... The mechanic when we died he was casting was called Twofold Tempest.
I mean, this boss is fucking melting though. It's probably gonna die at like, I don't know, 13, 14, 15
I mean, he's
minutes.
got more health than P1.
Yeah, but there's no S phase taking out 1.5 minutes.
True.
Yeah,
I mean-
pretty much full uptime. We started with the 2 minutes as well again.
Yeah.
You don't start with 2 minutes. It's like
I mean, we
20
have it
seconds
very
after.
soon.
I also need to...
Like the 2 minute window is completely free.
Yeah, I do want... that's the thing I should check is, did I hit everyone? Because I probably didn't.
I made sure to hit everyone.
I mean, that's also a consideration why I wanted the ranges on the inner platform so I have an easier time hitting everyone.
I missed...
Because the melees have no AoE party buffs.
I mean, I just need to, not stand in a stupid spot. Yeah, no, I hit our group, I don't hit the other group at all.
I mean, we just probably go into... We all just at 2 minute window, we just all hug the center, right? Just like, what's
Yeah.
the fight called?
Yeah. Just like Vine drop at 8 minutes in M7.
In M4. In the split platform, burning swords.
I think the tanks just made it and pray for the best.
Right.
I mean, you really don't want any deaths there because you have 8 towers right after.
Yeah. And every non-taken one gives.
It's
you
one bleed.
second
Yeah.
bleed. Mhm.
I don't know. Just heal the bleed. Just a small shield.
Yeah, that's a hollow issue.
We've got what?
It's probably
25
what
minutes.
3 major mechanics in the fight. Then it's just gonna be fucking tank busters and heroes blows non-stop.
I mean, if it keeps breaking platforms, it's gonna be pretty funny.
I mean, the thing is,
I'm
breaking
guessing-
platform makes it easy because it gives you less permutation for how to solve a mechanic.
Well, sure, but it would give you different stuff, I'm assuming, right? Like, I don't know.
And that's probably just the enrage, no? He just breaks all the platforms.
Probably something like that.
When are we back? I should eat some food.
25
15.
minutes.
Yeah.
Past.
Okay. I'll be back in a few.
All right.
I'll be back as well.
Yeah, it's break time. You know what that means. More civ.
rumbles and sways the jacinth
Sounds
slab
boring.
of Kuyuthan.
I'm out.
The Abbasid's weight
Fair enough.
will
Reasonable
realign
approach.
the balance of the world.
Yep. I took the last 20 minutes of my break to cuddle cats.
Nice. I'll spend the last 10 or whatever actually like grabbing a snack because like no one else is about for dinner, ain't you? That the towers aren't when the 2 minutes are. I don't think.
Yeah, but we have limited amount of jumps right after this. So we
what do you mean
don't know
clear?
how we move around.
Oh, you're hearing voice. Hello.
I just unmuted.
We took this is for the towers, and we
Yeah.
decided that because the healers have better possibilities of hitting people, and if we have 2 minutes in these quadrants, it's better to have the people with raid buffs on the inner platforms.
Yeah.
Also, the ranges will usually always start on one of the healer platforms, so they have to do less movement.
Isn't it a full minute the raid loss?
Yeah, but we have limited amount of movement right after this mechanic, you know? Like after this he does something with the teleporter, which we don't know what.
I mean that's DPS can assert, but I'm just always a fan of consistency.
I don't mind. For my mind, this is I just think about this as uptime pass. I don't even think about the clock.
That's
Yeah,
on DPS, like
I mean, it will either end up be that we have to do these, or we have to do support pairs and DPS pairs, depending on what kind of mechs come next. I think these pairs will be fine, and we just get a mechanic where we have to jumble us around based on debuffs and the teleporters we have. But I can also see it being a mechanic where you need the supports on the same platforms and the DPS, and you get different debuffs and have to do specific movements based on debuffs. Because if it's debuff-based movement, I can see a world where you have to have the tanks and the healers together. But those are just assumptions for mechanics we haven't seen. The only thing we know is the next thing he cast was twofold Tempest, which is probably
that
another
sounds
tank
like a pair
buster.
mechanic. No, that sounds
mean-
like pair
I mean, the
twofold.
Yeah, but the first tank buster is Twin Strike and it's Earth, and this one would be 2-fold Tempest, which is Wind. Could just be a second tank buster, and you have to fuck off from the tanks right after the tower again.
That's a bit too boring, no?
I don't know. Pairs is also boring because we are already in pairs because of the.
I mean, that's a tether. Maybe you have to like pass the tether around and shit.
I don't know.
They could do cool shit.
Not after phase 1 with an enrage. I don't see cool shit happening after phase 1 with an enrage. That is not a dog boss. I assume this fight is pretty front-loaded. Otherwise, progging this would be super nightmarish. We will
Just
see how-
get good angle, no?